What's up, guys? More Final Fantasy 11 action for you today, and we're in
Reisenjima,
whatever this place is.
some T1s.
Yep. Getting some cool armors from these guys.
And we're taking on
It's
golden
Kist.
Kist.
There's a treasure chest, like a mimic thing. That's pretty cool.
And he is pretty intimidating sounding because he is quite the tricky in him, which we will see. Geo is pretty good for it because, as you can see, he death trap does like a 20-second stun and like a very strong poison, like 200 damage poison. So the main thing about Geo is to prevent that poison.
He does a lot of tricky things.
And I've got like bar poison and bar water on just for even more. And he's very weak to dark magic, so having a scholar for dark helix or like black mage with death and stuff can make it a lot more easier. And he starts doing like a mana font, which gives him like a zombie aura, which prevents like healing. And to break that, you have to do like the opposite of the element that he's casting. And it's very important because like the tank cannot get healed, so you got to break that before he kills your tank.
Is it on?
Yep.
Initiate defense.
Yes. A Geo can make it rather a lot easier than without a Geo, just because of the poison thing that we mentioned. Later on, he also starts doing like the move that draws in everybody, and then does like the minus 250 attribute stat to like every stat. And as our previous experience we've seen, like he loves to just spam the mana font thing.
You need to concentrate when it starts.
Because he also heals from the element that he's casting, so you got to do the opposite one. But he'll heal if you do the same element, which is really annoying if you're like casting to nuke.
It's overcomplicating things, really. You just have to concentrate when he's doing that and really focus on what element, because that's like vital when it gets to that point. If you can't get rid of that zombie like thing, like you'll die basically. Everyone will die. You need to like get that off, especially the tank, or else it's finished sort of thing. And here it comes. So it's water, so you want to do thunder.
You can cast remember as well.
It's important to know like what the opposite is, because sometimes it's like what's weak to ice, you know, what way around it is.
Did August mess up my dark skill chain? I did like this scholar 1 hour, so there we go, we got white. That's why I have 2 trust outs, is this like if we can't kill it fast enough.
You need to be Nuki, not like skill chain.
I did.
Well, it's not off yet. Now it is.
We did it before. It took a while for your one to go off. You always saw the white trigger pop. And now I was trying to do the scholar 1 hour and the gravitation didn't go off to the thing. August was something. One of them did something.
Of course.
But he did it like as I was finished casting. Did you not see he's doing it?
No, I've been looking at the thing. Fire, so you want to do water. So August just keeps TPing right with it.
And from like experience, it kind of seems like higher tier maybe has higher chance of triggering it, but low ones can. But normally start higher than low for like recast.
That's generally how it works. Like the higher ones trigger it better and stuff.
It's my 1 hour now.
As you can see, like with Geo and stuff, it's like usually the death traps would be poisoning us and doing all sorts of stuff.
You would get a real long stun and then sit there while watch you poison.
That poison is like ridiculous. It's just
like 200 tick,
and you just watch your HP just vanish in an instant because it's so much like damage a tick. So with Geo, it blocks it.
Geo pretty much negates that part of the fight, and then the last thing that you have to worry about is this part of the fight. Like
stone, so it's air.
Yeah.
It's really important to know that, like what's what. I remember that, like, because sometimes it's like, what's air weak to? Like, is it blizzard or like, you know,
Yes.
that sort of thing.
And if you've got a scholar friend, hopefully you do, because scholars are pretty good.
It's not off yet.
He's hitting me.
He got a death trap on. Luckily the poison didn't.
The die is still on though, if I die. I'm dead.
That's not good.
But Helix is still on, I'm pretty sure.
We still got like the zombies. See, we couldn't get rid of the zombies.
Yeah, I know. Even with all those like casts.
What went off just as I died? Like the zombie went off just as I died. So that's how vital it is to get rid of the.
Oh no, he ate you!
I'm back.
And it's pretty good NM to like it. Oh
we
wait,
didn't get anything because you didn't target
Nah.
it. I thought you knew that.
Oh,
I thought you would have known that.
he died like before I could nuke it. I was gonna nuke him, but he died.
So all that work for no
Yeah.
rewards. Luckily, we've got everything from it. But
He drops Velius.
if you're doing
whatever,
it, make sure that doesn't
the
happen.
Beastmaster, like.
Try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Try it. Yeah,
That's
try
how
and make
important
sure.
it is to get like
zombie
that
off
zombie
and-
off. Like it can just be luck if he keeps spamming it, but
Yeah.
it's, you know,
For some reason, I got hate as well, even though
because
August
you were
was still
doing too
alive.
much damage.
I wasn't even doing anything really. But yeah, that's why I say like Scholar's pretty good because Helix kills it pretty
Just need
much.
to survive.
Especially Dark Helix since he's weak to dark elements, and Scholar's pretty much, other than like Black Mage with Death, they're pretty much the only ones with dark nukes, I guess. But yes, try avoid not having hate when you win. If you want rewards, that's normally good.
And ring the bell for victory.
Ding 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 ding
sort
ding
of.
ding ding. Ice cream, ice cream.